Alright, here we are with match 2 of me, vVv Chibo, versus vVv Cheese from Mass Menace Legends on April 16th, 2011. Game 2, after my victory on Game 1 on Battlefield, uh, after I had struck in Rainbow Cruise as a counterpick stage, Cheese counterpicks me to Smashville. I was personally expecting something a little bit more like Bryn Star, maybe Delfino. However, Cheese just went for the basic neutral stage, probably thinking it should just be easy enough just to be Rob on the stage. No need to try and rely on one of his better stages. Plus, I mean, a lot of the tricks, like on Bryn Star, he's kind of picked that on me on the past, which I've been able to win on. So here we go with the match. Pretty basic stuff right now. Cheese does have a lead right now, 72 to 26%, but it's not that bad. Really just your basic R.O.B midnight gameplay. R.O.B just getting kind of tumbled around in the air while attempting to recover while I get hit with Midnight Sword, pretty much. Things are looking a little bit worse here. I'm trying like some special gyro tricks going around. Cheese is already playing a lot smarter this game. Although fortunately I can rack up a lot of damage there. Just 2 up airs alone is close to 30 damage. I mean, just throwing them out as the opponent's landing can really catch them off guard. Like, people tend to overthink this game, so really simple techniques like that can just kind of work. So pretty much Cheese is just retaliating by still playing well. He's just throwing out tornadoes, well-spaced aerials, up B's out of shield, which are invincible for the first few frames of the move. I'm having a lot of problems beating a lot of what Cheese is throwing out there. However, he does land a kill move. He saves his, the up B doesn't seem to be too staled at that point, and it killed me fairly early. Stock 2 so far, just considering pretty much same as Stock 1 so far. Just Cheese is forcing me to the ledge, and I'm having a lot of trouble getting off it without getting hit. So you'll see that every time I get off of it, I'm pretty much getting hit no matter what. R.O.B really has very, very few options in this situation. I have to play ultra careful trying to get off of it appropriately, and it's just not working right now. Something like that was just kind of funny, I guess, that happened. Kind of similar to what I was talking about, like with the up airs. People tend to overthink this game. You just kind of throw out moves, and sometimes they work. You just kind of mix up like the norm. Like, I guess nobody would ever expect me to just sit there and charge the forward smash, and so unfortunately Cheese just kind of ran right into it. So that's how I was able to get that stock off. But it doesn't seem to matter too much, as Cheese has a very strong lead right now, 13 to 137%. Even though R.O.B lives for a while, this is quite like a hard thing to come out of. And here we go. He gets the kill move. He's really landing the edge guards on R.O.B very strong this game. It's going a lot worse for me than the first game. You can just watch the two of them. You'll see a really big difference in Cheese's play style here. He's really on key with the edge guarding there on R.O.B, which thankfully he wasn't too keen on last game. I mean, otherwise, I'm sort of playing this matchup correct. I mean, I'm not doing too well, so I know I can do better, but in terms of what options I'm using to combat his, it's not too bad. It's just really, things aren't just going that well for me. I'm just playing a game, I'm getting outplayed here. I mean, I try various gyro tricks, bouncing off balloons. I'm still charging forward smash, which is working every now and then, but 84 to 82%, but with a stock difference, really isn't good. I pretty much, like, the fact that I'm getting near kill percent on my last stock here, while Cheese isn't even on his last stock yet, the game's practically sealed for him at this point. I actually recover safely there for like one of the first times to Smash. I was able to, there's a technique called wave bouncing, which is using a special move that's canceled to pretty much completely reverse your aerial momentum. So if you ever see me recovering down to the stage, like going left, and then I can do this move where it pretty much just flips me the opposite direction. I start going right. It's a really good way to kind of mix up your recoveries and landings. And pretty much all just turning a 180 and just keeping safe, so then it kind of fakes you out your opponent, trying to keep them on their toes, trying to guess how you're going to recover. But I'm kind of going into it right here. It doesn't work. The match is already over. I already lost. I tried to come up from the ledge. I got down smashed, and that's what happens. However, stay tuned for Game 3.